Let's do that save scumming thing. Ah, darn it, I save scummed at the worst possible time. I'm gonna use my secret weapon. Oh, no, I can't use my secret weapon. Just go away. I would like to not get shot this time. Let us use this secret weapon, as I was saying. Come on, I just wanted to get a fingerprint. That's not the worst thing in the world, woman. This is Liberty Prime with Base Builders, and welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. Now, as I was editing the last video, I suddenly realized that I had made a huge mistake when I started off this whole case. I completely forgot to do a fingerprint scan on that business card that the killer left behind at the crime scene. So now I'm not just torn between two options for what to do next, I am torn between three options. Should we A, try to get into the business's security room to see if any employee files are there, or B, look for the Teague Tower security room, or C, should we hightail it back to the crime scene and finally nab that fingerprint ASA freaking P? As much as I want to grab that stupid fingerprint now that I've finally remembered it, there's really only one option that's got time pressure attached to it. That stupid security footage from Teague Towers. Because remember, those are only kept for 24 hours in-game. And if we strike out completely with that, then oh well. We can still check out the Salmon Group's security room, and we can still grab that stupid fingerprint and pretend that I remember to get it at the start. Now, another thing I realized is that, the Teague Tower security room is probably down in the basement. One of those power rooms is probably where it's hiding. So, we're gonna go with option, let's be a little bit smarter this time, and go search down in those basements and see what we can find. Ooh, and let's maybe do some flashlighting. Alright, there was more than one power room down here. So let's just go see what we find. I think this might not yet. Okay, Magpie storage, definitely not it. This is a power room. That is a good place to start. And ooh, it's got security in it. So let's see what we can see. Alright, that's going to be what? The phone thing, I believe? I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for cameras. Boy, that's an awfully hyper little camera there. Let's look for where we could turn it off. That's likely to be around here somewhere. Well, eventually I will hopefully find it. That's looking very shooty and pointy and owie. Where is this security thing? Not that type of security, but you know, the kind that I can... There we go. Now let's see if there's any cameras waiting to nab me. There are. Yeah, go away. I'm just in a lockpicking pose. There's nothing for you to be worried about here. Just be about your business. Well, let's do that. There we go. Now let's see if this scary looking camera in here is off. It appears to be. Let's turn this nice light on. Alright, yeah, that's, you know, kind of useless to me right now, but I'm kind of curious if there's anything in these drawers. There almost never is. Oh, I don't know why it would be tough to get that bottom drawer. Alright, now who is you? You was Magpie Storage. There were multiple power rooms in here. You is vacant address. I should keep this place in mind for future kidnapping cases, because that's the kind of place where they like to hide things. That is probably an apartment. I'm going to check the map again in just a second here. First floor landing. Okay. Not really sure what the deal is with that. I guess it's just sort of the other half of the basement. Another apartment. No admittance. That's very promising. And hopefully the security continues to be off. Maybe I should go over there and check and make sure I've still got plenty of time. Yeah, can't hurt to go run over there and just, extend the time a little bit if I can find it again. Wish this weren't such a maze. Where was I? I think over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's already halfway back up. Let's see, well, we'll temporarily do that and do that. Can I get back over here a little bit quicker? Yeah. That is convenient. Please have camera stuff. No, you are not camera stuff. You are... Maybe I should have actually checked what these are. Oh, fine. I'm running low on lockpicks. I need to pick up a few of those, huh? Oh my goodness, this is taking a whole lot of me, isn't it? This better be worth it. Oh, good grief. Come on. Do I have enough? Just barely? Yeah, I guess so. Where do I go? Just grab a whole bunch more lockpicks, and you were worthless anyway. I knew you would be. Perhaps I should have saved some before that one. Let's see. Alright, so no joy there, no joy on the other one. I believe that there was at least one power room on the bottom floor of the basement. Let's get back in here and check. See, okay, yeah, phone. Well, if I had paid more attention, I would have seen this icon and not even bothered with them. Now, what? Yeah, I don't... Well, I might be missing out by avoiding that one. If I get nothing else, then I'll go there, but... Okay, camera there, camera there. I'm not seeing the phone icon on either of those. So let's give it one more try. Well, 2 more tries. Alright. I would really love to get some more lockpicks, though. I'm tempted to... I mean, I can always just do that security thing again. It's going to stay lockpicked as far as I can remember. So how's about I go up to the town hall and... Oh boy, this place shouldn't be this mazy. As I was saying, how's about I go up to the town hall and realize that it went around the wrong way. Go up to the town hall for the 47th time here, and then grab me some more lockpicks. That's going to be easier than just going around and collecting them. Where's the exit? I still have a grudge about this. And over here too. Those were supposed to be the security rooms that I was looking for. Let's see. Yeah, I've already kind of forgotten where the city hall is from here. And I hope that I'm not burning so much time that I can't get there in time. Let's see. City hall. Yes, yes. Let's go. Wrong. I was facing the wrong direction entirely, which, it's actually been a little bit too long since I played this, unfortunately for me. Didn't mean to take so long to get back to it. Life things just kept happening. This has been a slightly weird week because I'm trying to get a tree to come down, in a controlled fashion rather than suddenly falling and blocking my driveway. It's taking a little bit more effort than I would have expected. Anyway, I'm here. Let's see. Okay, lockpick kit. Can't even remember how many there are in a lockpick kit. Hope it's a decent amount. Let's see. How many do I have now? 73. So yeah, that sounds good. And maybe I was being stupid. Maybe it was just telling me that was how many lockpicks it would take to pick that lock. Yeah, I am rusty. Okay, yeah, I already had a decent amount, but oh well. Not the end of the world. And if I miss that footage, then that's not the end of the world either, and I am gonna tell it to take me back to Teak Towers here. Let's see, Teak Towers... Never gonna remember on my own where it is, probably. Eventually I might learn my way around this city, but then I'm gonna go pick a different one, so, you know, it won't really do me any good if I remember this one. So what I've got is like this kind of big gum tree, sweet gum tree, that is growing about maybe 10-15 feet away from the opening to my driveway, and it is leaning precariously over my driveway in such a way that if it comes down, it's going to come down diagonally across the driveway, and God help anyone who's trying to get in my driveway at the time or out of it, because that would go very badly. So I figured that, you know, before the next storm or rain, I should probably get that thing down while I can do it in a nice controlled manner. Well, all these suspicious people, these people are just so suspicious of everyone walking past them. Yeah, maybe if you'd worn your fur coat, I wouldn't be here frightening you for absolutely no reason. She is definitely not wearing a fur coat. Anyway, you know, this will be my first time hiring someone to take down a tree for me. I thought it would be a lot easier to achieve than than it's winding up being, but oh well, we live and we learn. Didn't really want to have to learn this one. You know, I like trees, so I wanted to keep it. But, you know, I'd like to keep trees that actually grow upwards rather than, you know, across my driveway. Alright, now let's try to, you know, go down to the bottom level of the basement and hope we can actually find a security room in one of those two down there. And let's see. I think that the salmon group is also in this building. No, I'm being silly. It's in Vincent View, which is across the city, I believe. Alright, well, let's go ahead and dodge this camera here and get the security. At least, you know, if we can just go ahead and lockpick it now, we don't really need to worry about too much else. And I was about to say I'm not seeing any turrets, but that looks turrety. So I'm gonna do that whole save scum thing. I do enjoy a good save scumming. This is gonna go poorly. Oh, okay. Well, there's just one quick little blip there. I didn't really time that correctly with the camera, but yeah, we got it done now. A bucket sunk down into the water. Yeah, I don't think the bailing was working, I guess. Oh boy. Alright. I should probably check the map and figure out where I am. I keep hitting the M key, thinking that's going to take me to the map. Alright, where are we? We are here. We are in the wrong spot. We are in a vacant address. Vacant address. These two are the power rooms that we're looking for. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to go there and there. Kind of an annoying spot here. Okay, yet another vacant address. I mean, I don't blame them for being vacant, what with all the flooding, but still. Alright, gonna have to, let's see, possibly I should have told it to take me there. Let's see. Yeah, I went just a little bit too far, of course. Alright. That's the vacant. And it's, you know, both of these are supposedly power rooms. If I were a security room, I would certainly not be here, though, I must admit. So I think I'm probably barking up the wrong tree with this whole thing. I'm gonna, you know, search around just a little bit more in Teak Towers for any sort of a actual legit security room. And then I'm gonna, well, reassess. Yeah, there is nothing of worth here. Let's see. I think that since there was a phone icon for both of the power rooms on the -1 floor, I don't think there's any point in lockpicking those. Let me just double check here and see if there's anything else that seems like it might have some shot at being security, but I'm just not seeing it. Yeah. I guess that was the security thing. I need to remember that that's the icon for that. Or the place to lockpick if I want to disable the security. Yeah, and you're not going to be storage. I mean, you're not going to be security. Let's see. Alright, I'm not really worried about running out of time. I am thinking how nice it would be to go up and... I wonder why there's an extra breaker box here. It's not getting that. I wonder what it's... I guess it's connected to the alarm system. Interesting. Not gonna worry about it right now. I am possibly already out of time to get the security footage. Let's see. Well, let's just get on out of here. We'll look at the map from a nicer area. Still resentment. Alright, let's explore this map just a little bit more. None of these seem to have the slightest chance of being security or legit security rooms for the building. Definitely an apartment, very apartmenty. Is there anything that seems like it's got the foggiest chance of being security? I mean, this is all just way too apartmenty for that. Yeah, it's not orange, but it's still very apartmenty. And you know what? While I'm in this building, maybe I will go ahead and grab that fingerprint. But honestly, the fingerprint is no good unless I've got something to match it to. So that's what I'm trying to get. And I could perhaps try to break into the business. That might go really poorly, though. I think we have tried that, and it went poorly in the past. Well, let's see. There's got to be some solution here for me somewhere. But I think the main problem is that there's just... Well... Oh, yeah, that is... Australia's management. That's a control room. That might actually be what I'm looking for. I don't know. It feels like... I mean, that's a very interesting icon there, so it's worth a shot. I'm not particularly hopeful, but might as well give it a shot. Might as well give it a try. We're going up to floor 9, I believe. Oh, and I'm already tired of just trying to direct me places, but that was silly because that is actually where I'm going. Okay. Take me to your secure. This is all so familiar. I think that this is the security room that I just keep going into whenever I'm looking for things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have been here more than once. Yeah, I'm trespassing. I'll probably get shot for it. Maybe I should quick save. Ooh. Let's see. Did we ever get a password for this? Yeah, but see, I mean, Australia's management, I don't know that that would be the right thing, and I don't know that I actually got a password for this. Yeah, all I'm looking for is something else. Well, if you're a lockpick, I'll gladly take you. Yep, paperclip. I really don't think that we got the password for this. And I don't think that this would do me any good, even if there were files in it. I've already looked at all of the people who live... Well, no, I've looked at all of the people who live in Vincent View. I haven't looked at all of the people who live in Teague Towers. Of course, this might... yeah, resident roster. I feel like I'm forgetting something important here. Don't care about you. Laura Charleston, that could possibly be red hair. Let's see. Oh, short, long brown. Nope, not you. Go away. Andy Boyle, not looking very female. Uwella Alistair, I can't even tell what hair color that's supposed to be. Long brown. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't have guessed. It looks peach colored to me. Okay. Sarah and Fisher. I think I'm going to look at all these people, even though they don't seem to have, redheads. But, you know, it's sort of hard to tell for sure. That's probably a red cap. Jun Woo, kind of doubtful here. Yeah, male, a short red hair. I'm still thinking that's a cap, though. Who knows? Alcide DeStefano, you are plausible. Yep, long brown. Come on, people, give me my redhead here. Long brown. This just really doesn't look very brown to me. That looks pale pink. Oh, a bald head, pink hair. All right, well, I was, a little bit closer. Let's see what else we got. Botaway Yellow Robe. That's a very interesting name. I'm going to look you up just because that's such an interesting name. Yeah, short brown and male, of course. So, well, I say of course, but, with a name like Botaway, I really don't consider it an of course. Okay, Ginny Fernandez. Long gray. Okay. Nils Ortiz. That definitely doesn't look red. That looks blonde. Aria Parker. Yeah, see, this might be where I need to go to get the security thing, so I might have to just get me a code breaker here, now that I'm thinking about it, but I should probably also check and make sure that I don't actually have the code already. Because, this is definitely still my best guess. Maybe I do have the code. I'll check that in a second. We got some more employee records. Yep, blonde. That would appear to be everybody. Alright. I don't know why I feel the need to close all those drawers, but I do feel the need to grab this paperclip too. Ooh, and I'm seeing something up here. Sharpener. Don't care about sharpeners. Anyway, I was going to see if there was any chance that I have the password for this already. on. Nah, nope, no such luck. Let's see. Gonna check all these drawers. I see a hairpin. I'm looking for a note with a nice little password on it. Not sure why that would be too hard. Well, this is a note, but not the one I want. Watch thy neighbor. Yes, I believe I have commented on that particular dystopian note before. Didn't know why I bothered to open that because I've already checked it, and I think this might have been just scenery. This is a extremely familiar room. Alright, I think I'm going to just go get me a code breaker, get into that computer, and have my way with it. Possibly have something to eat, oh my goodness, and get a whole lot less stanky. And before I leave Teak Towers, I might want to check and see where I live, because that would be the easiest way to smell better. If I could just, take a shower. It's a crazy idea. Let's see. Where do I live? I think, yeah, open apartment folder. I do live in Teak Towers. That's very convenient. Yeah, take me there now, please. Alright. Resume. I'm almost certain that it's floor 3. Air seems pretty bad today. That might be them commenting on my smell. That is stanky. Oh, is this me? I guess so. Well, I got a key for it. No, well, I have a key for my own home, wherever that is. Let's see again. 304. Yeah, so why can't I open my door? That is 304. I live here. Oh yeah, I need to hit unlock. There we go. That does work better. Can I lock it while I'm inside? Yeah. Don't really need to, but, might as well, because I can. Where is my bedroom? Where is my bathroom? That's a little bit more pertinent. It's been a while since I've been here. Alright, there is my shower. Y'all don't look. I mean, I can't look either, so it doesn't really matter. And I hope that I've got a towel in here. I can't remember that either. This is me just waiting for the stank to go away. Here we go. Oh, I don't have a towel. I should splurge and get an actual towel here. Now let's see, how do I do that again? Edit decor. Show me towels. Floor, ceiling. Boy, I really need to, remember how to do this kind of thing. See, let's. This is silly. Okay, yeah, furnishings or possibly items. Bathroom mat. Don't really think I need one of those. I think that's just a prettying things up kind of a deal. I bet you go somewhere where I can see the whole thing. Thank you. Towels. Shower no stall. No. This might be an items that I'm looking for here, actually. Towel. Might not be an out. Let's see, let's look under furnishings. Nope. Let's just go through all of these. This seems like the most reasonable spot for it to be. I'm definitely going to need to, spend a lot more time practicing with this thing. Doesn't have to start with a T. I'm fine if it doesn't. That added a few things, but not enough. Oh, maybe I need to look for shop. Yeah. No. Alright, we're looking for something bathroomy. Consumables, medical equipment, electronics, documents. Yeah, so none of those. It must be a furnishings then. Chairs, tables, sideboards, electronics, structural. I wonder what all we can do in structural. Decorations. Misc. Well, I don't need to see any chairs, don't need to see any tables, don't need to see any sideboards. We only have the bathroom mat and shower. How odd. See, don't need electronics. Can't see it being a structural. I can see it being a decoration or a misc. I'm going to leave the structural just because I'm so curious about what that is. But come on, let me see. Towels. Towel rail. There we go. Why was that so hard? I'm going to go with 0 dirt. I'm going to go with, I don't really care what color it is right now, but I'm not going to be satisfied with the first thing I see. Yeah, well, let's preview it. Let's see. Kind of makes sense to me to have it just nice and near the door. Don't really necessarily want it right beside the toilet, but that might be the only place we've really got room for it. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll do this better later on, but it's going to be just about here for now. Yes, I believe it was relatively cheap, so I definitely would like to be dry about now. Okay. Alright. So we're done with this. Oh, and I'm paused. That's convenient. Okay. Yes, I already did that. Go away. There we go. Now can I please dry myself? Excellent. And now I'm very hungry. Apparently I still have a $100 crow thing. I've forgotten the fact that this is, since this is still in the same building, that yeah, I'm gonna be hunted in my own home. This looks front doorish, so yes, let me unlock you. This is just being entirely too much work here. Now I think that my next step is actually going to be to get some food, but I'm going to do that on my way over to City Hall. And it's only 3 floors down. It's probably just about as fast to take the stairs, but oh well, I'm lazy and I like the elevator. Alright, because I suck at directions in game, that means that I'm going to tell it to send me to City Hall. And before I do too much of that, I should probably also make sure that I've got enough room in my inventory for it. Yeah, why on earth do I have a commemorative base bull? The owner is probably a fan. Don't need a crushed starch cola either. I think I'm just gonna drop this base bull. Maybe it's worth something. So maybe I should just, put it in my apartment to pawn it later on. That might not be the worst idea. I'll just, keep all my loot there. Because I'm very unlikely to return this to the legal owner. But hey, who knows? There might be a lost and found case, or somebody stole this case, and then I can just, turn myself in. As you do. I can't remember if I actually locked this. Yeah, I didn't even lock this, so that means that I'm glad that I came home. Let's see if I can just drop this off super fast. This I would like to place. I guess that did what I wanted it to. Yay. Alright, close and let's lock it this time. So apparently it is possible for, people to come in and rifle through my apartment while I'm gone. I've never had it happen to me personally, but, don't really want to see whether or not it's ever going to start up. Don't really want to tempt fate on that one too much. Because I wonder what would happen if you attack somebody for breaking into your apartment. I have a feeling that you would still get attacked by your neighbors for defending your own home. I mean, it's certainly counterintuitive, but this is dystopia that we live in after all. And it already happens in our own country anyway, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna just, not trust the procedural stuff. I'm just gonna not trust that procedural games have, some semblance of logic to them. And what was that? That was a little bit, speaking of things to do with self-defense. That was a little bit interesting. And, during this recording, I might at least briefly be able to remember where City Hall is, but I'm sure that my goldfish memory will take over as soon as I leave. Alright, well, I do have space for a code breaker, and I do have enough money for a code breaker, so let's go for that. And is there by any chance a garbage can in here? Nah, no such luck. Is there by any chance a garbage can out here? And yeah, no such luck there either, but let's get back over to Teague Towers. And yeah, I already would have been turned around. I'm also going to try to spot any place where I can buy some food. Well, like the Blitzkrieg Baboon, so let's do that. That will even have a garbage can in it. Alright. And for no good reason, I'm going to go do that first. So let us dispose properly. Let us go ahead and order while we're right here. I didn't really pay enough attention to know whether or not that burger filled me up extra. Fried chicken sounds good to, the real me. But, ooh, and I've got some of that, I didn't realize I was this munchy. Well, I think I'm going to go with a hamburger. I could go for one of those too in real life. I am apparently hungry. And might do something about that kind of soon. Yes, I'm following you. You got some awfully red hair there. It might even be considered, oops, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to inspect you. I have forgotten how to do that, apparently. I just want to inspect you. There we go. You are tall, muscular female. Kalina Durham. I'm gonna pin you. Let's see. Wait. I want to get to the correct, case. Headhunter. There we go. You are a maybe. I might look into you a little bit. And soon I will actually get that fingerprint. It would be very interesting if you just happen to be the murderess. We're gonna have to look into you a little bit more. I don't think well, maybe we do know the shoe size, and I've just already forgotten that. Tall female, red hair. I have a vague memory of her being large, but I might be off on that. Interesting. Not sure why she'd be doing a put a pin in it type of murder, but we got to figure out what that fingerprint is first before we go any further. So, I might have to come back for her. Didn't mean to throw that trash at you though, girl. Let's see if I can pick it up. Well, I guess I can't. But, you know what? I mean, it would be a little bit too good to be true, but on the other hand, this is right across from Teague Towers, so it's not entirely bizarre if it did. Well, no, it's not right across from Teague Towers. But yeah, I mean, people go here. It could have happened. But speaking of Teague Towers, we are going to make our way right back there. And apparently I'm steering my way right back to my own apartment. Might as well live it there. So many suspicious people in this world. Yes, I am hounding you. I'm following you. I'm encircling you. Look at me encircle you. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, and I'm even walking in the same direction as you, except I'm going faster. Much like this person. That's an interesting little speed walk she's got. Yeah, you weren't walking down the street, you were jogging or doing something approximating it. That was a weird little run you have. A little bit better than what this person is managing. I guess it's just because it's wet. If I had an extra inventory slot, I would be buying myself an umbrella. But yes, so many people that are suspicious of me. Alright, so now we're gonna try for that security room one last time here, I hope. And then I'm gonna go nab that fingerprint of our murder victim. And then perhaps we will be able to rule out Kalina or rule in somebody else. That's gonna be exciting. Well, and it would appear that for once, I lost my train of thought yet again. I can't remember what it would appear for once. Oh yeah, for once I am actually going to the correct room. Well, for once I'm not here pointlessly. For once this is actually my destination. Don't really think they care all that much that I'm in here. And I'm not seeing any cameras, so I'm not that worried, but I'm still going to go ahead and close the door just because. Alright. Now let's see if I can remember how to use these code breakers. Let's select it. And I think that it's, well, darn it, I cannot remember how to use these. I want use on microcruncher, not use microcruncher. Do I have to be seated in order to do it? Possibly. Well, let's just use it. And yeah, okay, place code breaker. Don't really care if it's illegal. Now, I realize that once I get to a certain point, I can take this off. Yeah, darn it. There's a trick to that, but I don't remember it, so let's go ahead and put that back in. And just go ahead and use it as intended. But well, at least there used to be a trick where you could just remove this once it got it. Ah! Oh, ooh. I did manage it. Oh, amazing. Yes, I'm not going to throw it. I just want to, I want to have it back. No, I guess it didn't work after all. Oh, well. Now they're going to know that I was here doing all sorts of crooked stuff. All right, security and surveillance. Let's get on in here. And actually, I don't remember what time of day this murder happened anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm not forgetting you, Kalina Durham. But I need to know something else right now. Between 6 and 7:15 in the morning, Tuesday, January 3rd. Now let's see if we got here in time. We shall find out. Tuesday, let's see. Well, yeah, I think okay. I don't use this that often, so I'm not really sure that I'm going to do it correctly. These are all just people that we know from the resident files, but not seeing any. Well, this is a redhead. Let's see. Inspect. Yeah, see, I rarely actually do the, I rarely actually do this. I'm not even sure if that's red hair. Just usually can't be bothered, with these, with the surveillance footage, because it never really quite seems to work out for me. But anyway, that's far too early. We're looking later. But if I spy any redheads, I'm going to go ahead and take a closer look. Alright, you are possibly that same unknown citizen. Yeah, I can't really tell. I don't really know what the toggle flag thing does, and I'm still not able to print this. Yeah, I should probably get better at using the security stuff. I did it a good bit long ago, but I've completely forgotten what I learned about it. And this is still way too early. Ooh, but you are looking a little bit redheaded. Laura Charleston, okay. I do know you, apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and pin you. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. This is my... Oh, okay. Yes, Laura, you get to be pinned. And then you get to be moved over here in the sus region. Because that could be some red hair. Let's actually look at it a little bit more. No, long brown. Never mind. Silly me. Okay. Don't know what I know you from, but apparently I did know you. It would be very handy if one of these people pops up as somebody that I know. That is, you know, female and redheaded. Okay, I think it was between 6 and... Well, it was between 6 and 7 something, so... I'm going to start looking a little bit more carefully here. You might have some red hair. Let's see. Inspect. Can you tell me anything about you? Are you... Yeah, short brown hair. Okay. And actually, I realized now that I could go ahead and inspect this person a little bit better as well. Be somewhere that I can inspect you a little better. Short brown, so you are not it. Probably should have guessed that. Okay. I think that when they say red hair here, they really, really mean red hair. It's, you know, the color red rather than something kind of brownish. That's possibly suspicious. Long brown. Yeah. I need to stop thinking in terms of real life red hair and start thinking in terms of, you know, video game red hair. Yeah, this is not telling me... Oh, well, this is Teague Tower's ground floor. Silly me. We are going for the different direction. Okay, ground lobby. Don't really care about... Okay, he was on the 10th floor, I believe. There's not 10 floors worth of lobby, but I guess landing is what they're calling lobby. Alright, let's keep on going. 10th floor. Now, 109 Tuesday. Alright. Let's just keep on moving a little bit faster here. Oh, it's not working for me. I see somebody outside. I hope that that's nothing I need to be worried about too much. I did see a redhead pop up, but I'm not really that interested in that time of day. I might go back and check again in just a second. Oh, don't come in here. I'm glad that I closed that door. Maybe I should have locked it too. I am going to go ahead and get prepared as saves come. Okay, yeah, I'm watching you. You're in a convenient spot for me to watch you. It's taking my attention away from things that I probably should be paying attention to, though. I can't tell for sure whether... Oh, go away, go away. Go away better. I don't like you. Okay. I like the part where you're going away. Continue to do that. Oh, no, you're not continuing to do that, are you? I disapprove. And that... Yeah, Isabella Floyd. That woman. Alright. Well... Yep, that's still Isabella. I'm gonna check one more time what time the murder was. And then I'm gonna go back and check that earlier photo. Okay, 6 to 7:15 is what it's saying. Let me make sure that I am reading that correctly. Okay, well, so let's go back a whole bunch more, and there's probably more than just one camera on the 10th floor, if I were to guess. But I can't tell which apartments I'm looking at here. Oh, I'm seeing the tape there, so that must be the apartment in question. Alright. That explains all of the enforcers that I kept seeing. But now that's interesting that it would already be boarded up then. Huh. Maybe that's just, a bug within the game, that it's just showing what actually is there now. But I could swear that I saw a redhead in here somewhere briefly. Maybe it's just one of these brown-haired people that looks redheaded at first glance. Now okay, yeah, that's probably who I saw. That certainly does not look like it's a redheaded female, but you never know. Male, skinny, short red hair, brown eyes. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see if there are any other cameras here. It might be getting something else. Although maybe whoever it was went through the vents, as I so often do. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. So let's see if there's any other... Nope, there's nothing else to check. Well, hey, at least we found the security room. So we sort of did what we were after. And I didn't get caught. And I think that my next move is going to be to go back to the apartment and get that fingerprint. And hopefully it will be a name that... Hopefully it will have a name attached to it that I actually recognize. But this business card, man... You're my current best hope. Otherwise, I'm going to have to break into that security room, which could very well end in turrets if I'm not doing it the right way. I think I'm going to leave that door open, because who knows? I might find some other use for it. No, I'm not doing jack. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, I just need to go up one floor, so I don't really need that. What I do need is to find out what on earth the apartment number is, but I guess I don't even need that, because it's right there. Not seeing anybody here. And I'm gonna close this. Well, that was nice. I think I just barely made that in time. I'm gonna crouch for a second, just because I can. Let's go ahead and be invisible here. Okay, now Let's do that save scumming thing. Ah, darn it, I save scummed at the worst possible time. I'm gonna use my secret weapon. Oh, no, I can't use my secret weapon. Just go away. I would like to not get shot this time. Let us use this secret weapon, as I was saying. Come on, I just wanted to get a fingerprint. That's not the worst thing in the world, woman. Or possibly not a woman, but, you know, mom-haired lady. I think I'm gonna leave this building for just a little while. Let them de-alarm about all of the things, although, you know, they don't really seem to be after me. Not sure why they decided to wake up all of a sudden and go back in there. They rarely do that. But anyway, so we still haven't gotten that fingerprint, but this might be the best place to stop now that I've been shot just a little bit. I wonder how healthy I am. Perhaps I should see to treating my wounds just a little bit before I quit. It's always an interesting game. Never quite goes how you expect it to. Let's go over here. At least I remember which building it is. Alrighty. We're gonna go and pick up something to make us stop bleeding, perhaps? Maybe there's a better, faster way to do that. I'm not sure why exactly I'm headed to City Hall after I just got shot by an enforcer. Well, I wonder if there's some bandages for sale here. It seems plausible. Public service, huh? Photographs of restaurant kitchens, disease or decreases with hygiene level, max 1 photo. Okay, let's see. I could either take photos of restaurant kitchens or photos of business bathrooms. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just looking for like a bandage, but I'm not likely to find one here. Although Paxidol, heat pack, umbrella. Yeah. Alright, well, so much for that idea. Keep an eye out for any little medical services that I happen to see, but my best bet might be to just get to the City Hall where I know I should be able to find some bandages as quick as I can, and assume that the enforcers have just as much of a goldfish memory as I do, which is very convenient. And then we might just go right back up to the murder scene. But you know what? The actual re-entry of the murder scene might have to wait until next week, because, you know, being shot is probably a good spot to stop for the day. Let's get us some bandages real quick, though. Yes, I would definitely like to bandage myself just a little bit. I'm hopeful that will... Maybe it wasn't even a bandage that I needed. Let's actually look at my board and find out what's wrong with me. Oh, I'm just thirsty. Silly me, I just wasted a bandage. Oh well. It's been one of those days. Yep. Alright, so let's go over to Blitzkrieg Baboon and fix that problem instead. Sometimes it's just a comedy of errors, which is what this case has been so far. I would very much like to purchase that. And I would very much like to go ahead and drink that. And I might even throw it away. I've still got my eye on you, woman. I have still got my suspicious little eye on you. I know that y'all are all just terrified that I'm after you anyway. And I might be after you, for all I know. But we'll have to find out when we manage to get that fingerprint, which could happen any year now. Alright, and if y'all have enjoyed watching me make a series of ridiculous errors here, then please do leave a like on this video and subscribe so you can find out if we ever actually manage to catch this redhead. I'm sure she's out there somewhere, and she might be right in there somewhere. We just never know. But I will hopefully see all of y'all next time on Shadows of Doubt. Bye.